Welcome to Bath. So today we're taking you folks on a day trip to Bath, which is one of the most beautiful cities in the UK. So we're going to explore the city, get into the Roman history, and check out the Georgian architecture that the city is famous for. But the main reason we are here for is to explore the famous Christmas markets, which this place is supposed to have some of the best Christmas markets in the UK. So we're super excited for that. Let's dive in. Alrighty folks, we are now at our first stop, the Roman baths. So these baths were constructed around 70 AD and some of the best preserved Roman remains in the world. So yeah, this place is absolutely spectacular. And to think this place is 2,000 years old and in such good condition, it is so spectacular. It's like you're stepping back in time here. It is amazing. So yeah, let's go explore this place. Inside you'll find a museum with artifacts found on the site and loads of information, as well as various other areas including a sauna, massage room, and even a gym. So it's crazy to think that Roman civilization was this advanced 2,000 years ago. The main attraction here though is the Great Bath with its green water reflecting the columns that surround it and the Bath Abbey in the background. This is just a really spectacular piece of history. And there you can see the original source feeding the bath here. So there's a sign here encouraging us to taste the spring water before we leave. So let's give it a crack. Is it warm? It is warm. I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm not sure if it's going to be nasty or not. It smells. It kind of, it tastes minerally
Sulfury.
and earthy. Yeah, not good. So maybe give it a miss, or maybe it's healthy. Is it good for you? Or I might drink more.
Youth fountain.
Oh, fountain of youth. I'll wake up tomorrow looking 10 years younger, hopefully. But yeah. Awesome. So yeah, this is the end of the Roman baths here. So let's move on. Alrighty folks, so that was the Roman baths. Super historic and beautiful place. But now it is time for breakfast. We'll see you there. Alrighty folks, we're now at our breakfast spot. This place is called Lunn's, which is in the oldest house in Bath. It was built in 1680. So yeah, really historic building. And this place is like a bakery and they serve a dish that's unique to Bath. It's called the Bath bun, very creatively named. So I got the half bun here with jam, which apparently on the menu said it was the late Queen's choice. So I had to go with that. And it comes with tea. Well, it doesn't come with tea, but it's traditionally eaten with tea. So we've gone with tea. Don't normally drink tea, but today we're gonna just roll with it. So yeah, let's try this out, shall we? So this bun is supposed to be like a fluffy, sweet bun. Let's give it a go. I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm gonna raw dog it. All right. It's not overly sweet. I think the topping makes it sweet, but it's very soft, very pillowy. Yeah, it's good. Wash it down with your tea. Yeah, the perfect Bath breakfast. Alrighty folks, we're now at our next stop, which is right behind me, the Bath Abbey. So this place is full of history dating back to the 7th century, where there was once a Saxon abbey here and where King Edgar the Peaceful was crowned king of England. So the Saxon church burnt down and it was eventually replaced in the 17th century by the Abbey you see today. And inside it's supposed to be absolutely spectacular with fan vaulted roofs and spectacular stained glass windows. So let's go check it out. The interior of the Bath Abbey is really spectacular with its iconic fan vaulted ceiling and all the colourful stained glass windows all around the church, which all tell their own story. And the floor here, of all places, is also interesting. It is made up of 891 flat gravestones called ledger stones. These are made up of some of the 7,000 people buried beneath the Abbey between 1600 and 1845. So yeah, this church has loads and loads of history, and once again, it is really spectacular. Definitely worth the price of entry. Wow, this place is so spectacular inside. The craftsmanship, the roof, the stained glass, unbelievable. So this stained glass window here depicts the coronation of King Edgar the Peaceful, receiving the crown, and all the stuff that King Charles got at his coronation, the ball, that wand thing, all that wizardry looking stuff. So here on the front of the Abbey we have a ladder with angels climbing it all the way to the top. So apparently this was put here because the priest who rebuilt this church from the ruins of the Saxon church had a dream about it. And this was his dream. And they turned it into reality. Alrighty folks, so that was the Bath Abbey. Absolutely spectacular inside. And just a word of advice, you do have to pay to go in. It was £8 per person. And if you want to climb the tower, make sure you book ahead. We tried to book a spot to climb the tower, sold out. So if you want to see those views from the tower, make sure you book ahead. So now we're on to our next stop. It's a bit of a slow walk there because the streets are so busy right now. The markets are in full swing. It's crazy. So anyway, our next stop will be checking out some of this famous Georgian architecture that Bath is famous for. See you there. All right, folks, we're now at our next stop. This is the Royal Crescent, which is a sweeping crescent-shaped line of terraced houses that was designed by a guy called John Wood the Younger. So this is supposed to be one of the best examples of Georgian architecture. So I don't know what Georgian architecture is, so I had to Google it. And apparently Georgian architecture is a style popular in Great Britain during the reigns of the first four King Georges between 1714 and 1830. It is defined by its symmetry, proportion, and classical inspiration, drawing design principles from Roman and Greek designs. So yeah, you can see it here with its columns, and everything is very symmetrical. The same space between each column, and of course a crescent shape. You couldn't get much more symmetrical than that. Also down the road from here, joined by Holland Park Avenue, is the Circus, another row of Georgian houses, but this time in the shape of a circle. So the Circus was designed by John Wood the Elder, the father of John Wood the Younger. So apparently the influence of the Circus was the Roman Colosseum, and he was apparently a druid. So the Circus was built with the same diameter as Stonehenge. And if it doesn't get any weirder than that, both John Wood the Elder and John Wood the Younger were Freemasons, and it is said they used Masonic symbology in their designs. So the Queen Square, which is another building that John Wood the Senior designed here in Bath, is supposed to represent the Earth. The Circus is supposed to represent the sun, and the crescent here is supposed to represent the moon. So I'm not sure if that is completely true, but I like to believe that. It sounds pretty awesome. So yeah, that is my big long ramble on Georgian architecture. So yeah.
Well done, you.
Let's move on to the next spot. Alrighty folks, we're at our next stop, Pulnteney Bridge. So this bridge here was built in 1774 in that Georgian architectural style. And what makes this bridge unique, it is one of 4 bridges in the world that have shops that span both sides of it. And also the influence for this bridge was Ponte Vecchio in Florence. So yeah, pretty cool place. And there's also this really cool weir here. And there is Nat, what do you think? Amazing, yeah. So yeah, let's go up top and see what it's like at street level. Right folks, we're now on top of Pulteney Street Bridge. Just looks like a regular street from up here. Right folks, we're on to our next stop. We're going to Alexandra Park, which should give us a good viewpoint of the city. But now we're going to climb these steep stairs all the way up there. So you've got to earn these views, don't you, Nat?
Yeah.
Like always. So we'll see you up there. Alrighty folks, we have made it to Alexandra Park. Amazing views from up here. Sweeping views of Bath and the surrounding countryside. Alrighty folks, so that was Alexandra Park. Absolutely amazing, commanding views of Bath and the surrounding countryside. It'd be much better on a clearer day. It's a bit dull and miserable today, but still amazing views. And now the time has finally come. We're going to visit the Bath Christmas markets. See you there. Alrighty folks, we are now at the Bath Christmas markets, and tonight we have 3 missions we want to complete while we're here. 1, we want to get some mulled wine. 2, we're after a Christmas decoration for our tree back home. And 3, we're after something to eat. Yeah, so it is absolutely rammed here. It is carnage. So it's a bit of a mission to get through the crowds, but we will find what we're after. So let's do it. The market is mostly centered in the area around the Abbey, and it is absolutely magical, especially at night time when all the lights are on. So there's a large variety of stalls here, from handicrafts and local producers and food stalls, and most of the stores are unique. You won't see many stores that have repetitive items like you see at other places, or just selling tat. It is mostly local producers, which is really good to see. And we have been to other Christmas markets in England, and they have been German themed. And happy to say here, this is not the case. This is a legit British Christmas market. Alrighty folks, we have completed 1 of our 3 missions. So we not only got 1 Christmas ornament, we got 3. So they were doing a deal, 3 for £25, so we had to get them. So we got a little mouse. Number 2. Got this Christmas pudding. These are so cute. Yeah, they're all like knitted. Yeah, they're really cool. And the last one, a gingerbread man. Can't wait to put these on our tree tomorrow. So we haven't put our tree up. It is like the 29th of November right now. So we'll put the tree up tomorrow with our cool new members to the team. Yeah, can't wait to put these guys on the tree tomorrow. It's going to be so awesome. So anyway, next mission, the next easiest mission to complete is mulled wine, because mulled wine shops are literally everywhere. Let's do it. Alrighty, so we have our mulled wine. So there's loads of vendors around, but this one, they kind of have a big cauldron of mulled wine and the big wooden ladle that they scoop it out. Looks absolutely awesome. I love the smell of mulled wine. It's like the smell of Christmas. The spices and everything like that, just amazing. So yeah, let's try it out. Oh yeah, I love it. It's like sweet, spicious, just warming. It just warms you up from the inside, and you need this on a cold night at a Christmas market to give you the spirit to walk around and explore. You need to be warmed up, and this is the perfect pick-me-up for a Christmas market. Love it. Yeah, you cannot go to a Christmas market without having mulled wine. It's just, you have to have it. Yeah, so we only have one more thing to get, something to eat. So we'll drink this and we'll keep hunting. Alrighty, after much searching, we have found some food to eat. It's not a meal, but it is a snack. So we got some caramelized nuts. So there's loads of people cooking them. I have never bought caramelized nuts before, and I can feel them here in the bag. Yeah, they're still warm. I can't wait to eat these. So we got some almonds, cashew, and what is that?
Peanuts.
Peanut. I'm gonna go almonds because, I'm gonna go cashew. I'm gonna go cashew. I think cashew are probably my favorite nuts.
If you can open it.
If I can open it. So let's try these caramelized cashews. Oh, that's heavenly. The cooked cashew is so creamy.
Yeah.
And it's sweet. It's got a bit of crunch from that caramelization. Very, very good. You want to try one now? What's the verdict?
This one's the best. I tried almond. Almond are so not so caramelized, but this one is the best.
Definitely very, very creamy. Awesome. Yeah. All of our missions are now complete. Even though it's very beautiful and it's magical to go to these Christmas markets, it is incredibly busy. I've never seen so many humans in my life. Like, it's like, you're just like slowly like, you know, waddling through the crowd like a penguin or something. It's crazy. Bring your patience. You gotta be very, very patient. But right now it's cleared out, so earlier on it was absolutely rammed, but it seems to be less busy now. It's much more enjoyable, but like, you just got to be prepared for the crowds. Otherwise you're just going to go crazy and it's going to do your head in. Anyway, let's go. Alrighty folks, so I've got one last mulled wine. So we're now heading back to London. So that was our 1 day in Bath. What a great day. So amazing.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was going to be raining all day.
Yeah.
But the weather is
turned out to be okay.
Yeah.
So we've had an awesome day here in Bath, exploring the history and the markets. So the Christmas market was awesome also, especially when it started to clear out towards the end there. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, thanks for coming along with us. If you got this far, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel content. And we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.